Stewardship of the land is a sacred trust, even as we build thriving, prosperous communities, homes with solid foundations, streets and walkways that are safe and durable, and a lasting infrastructure that provides jobs and financial security for each of us. We recognize that the land must be treated with respect and with an eye to the future. To live in harmony with our natural surroundings, growing our community using the bounty of the earth while also reclaiming and restoring is what we at Chaney Enterprises are all about. These machines are tools we use to provide something we'll all need as long as civilization exists, the naturally occurring sand and gravel that lies beneath our feet. This is the raw material for concrete, the most environmentally responsible construction material in the world. After we've mined these raw materials, we'll use the same machines to restore the earth so that it's beautiful and productive again, just as it was before, and sometimes even better. At Chaney Enterprises, we strive to provide superior, top-quality products, even as we employ a combination of land management and environmentally friendly practices unsurpassed in the industry. At each site, we ensure that topsoil and overburden are carefully preserved, employing them as a temporary buffer prior to restoring the land to a useful state. Our mining process typically involves 3 simultaneous stages: preparing 10 acres, mining 10 acres, and reclaiming and restoring 10 acres in a process called 10-10-10. This way, we move through the site in a manner that ensures the least amount of earth is disturbed at any given time.
Sand and gravel, amazingly useful and fantastically versatile, but its basic use is as an aggregate in mortar, concrete, and concrete block. Concrete is a nearly ideal construction material because of its strength, its amazing durability, and its ability to assume so many shapes. And concrete is environmentally friendly because it is energy efficient and non-polluting. It can be recycled. Concrete is more than essential. It's green too. We're proud to be part of an industry that develops new ways to protect the environment while improving construction quality and safety. To cite just one example, look at pervious concrete. Pervious concrete helps avoid water runoff and slippery roadways by allowing water to pass right through. And yet its strength and durability rival traditional concrete.
Over 1.7 million pounds of stone, sand, and gravel are produced to satisfy the needs of just one American, and it must be mined. There's no other way to obtain it. Once we've identified a potential mining site, we conduct a very thorough analysis so that we can minimize the operation's environmental impact. And we don't just protect the quality of the land, air, and water. Because over 90% of Maryland communities depend exclusively on trucks for freight service, we understand how our trucks might impact the community. For this reason, we take steps to minimize the effects of the dust, noise, and traffic.
My name is Don Gardner. I live in Waldorf, Maryland. Chaney Enterprises stated at the county meetings that they would use the haul road only. They would wet down, keep the dust down. We rarely have a south wind, but one day we did, and it was real dry because we've had a drought. And some dust came my way, and I emailed a representative of Chaney Enterprises, and I was emailed back, and they said we're correcting it now, and they did, and then there was no more dust, and everything was fine. I've never seen any problems. They have a stop sign where they cross a main road, and all the haul trucks stop, and I've never seen a problem.
Working in harmony with our neighbors comes naturally to Chaney Enterprises. After all, we are a locally owned company, founded in 1962, so our commitment is to both the community and the surrounding environment.
Our goal is to restore the land to a condition as good as or better than its original state. We employ best practices in order to determine what options provide the most benefit to the community. Over the years, we've created wetlands, green spaces, farmlands, and even an 18-hole golf course. We've even donated acres of wetlands to state preservation programs. In fact, we've been honored with the Maryland Department of the Environment Reclamation Award, as well as the Interstate Mining Compact Commission's National Reclamation Award.
Reclamation means that we restore the land to its original use, or to a condition supporting an approved alternative use, always in accordance with state and local regulations to ensure adequate land stability, drainage, vegetative cover, and aesthetics. We're committed to seeing that the construction industry and our community thrive and prosper together. Maybe that's why Chaney Enterprises has received numerous awards for our community service. Being a good neighbor has always been one of our very highest priorities.
I would think Chaney Enterprises would treat everybody fair. Just by my own experience, they've treated me fair.
We know the reputation mining has. We know that in certain places at various times, segments of the industry have proceeded irresponsibly, and the land has suffered. At Chaney Enterprises, we've operated on a different principle. We believe that the environment can be bountiful as well as beautiful, and we know that the land's beauty must be more than superficial. That's why we return the land to a state that is truly fertile, truly ecologically sound, and truly useful as well as truly beautiful. As a local, family-owned company and one of Southern Maryland's largest employers, our roots in the community are deep, enduring, and built on trust. So our commitment is to today and to the future. It's a commitment to mining Earth's bounty while preserving her health. At Chaney Enterprises, we're proud of our environmental record and proud to serve our community. Together, we can build and preserve in harmony.